Still the other side. Silence as you reach for it. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. What are we gonna look like? You are nothing at all. I didn't get a... Huh? Bird? But that isn't right. You can't be nothing. You refocus your gaze and then you see it. It's a figure, faint and veiled in shadow, just beyond the reflection. A weird bird. Explore, are you me?
I think you know what I am.
Oh my god, it's the narrator. A crack slides down the center of the mirror, splitting the image in the glass in two. And then another crack forms, and another. Turn the mirror into jagged shards of broken glass. Okay. Well, now I'm... Would... Is that because we broke the thing?
She's gone. And there's
Mirror. Or is it... Nothing. Nope, it's still him. Okay.
I think you know what I am.
Okay. I just wanted to check that because, like, I don't know if the correct word to use here would be thematically, but like, it kind of made sense that we just broke the fourth wall or something together with the princess, and then he shows up in the mirror, all weird like that. But just happened to happen. Then another crack forms, and another. Turn the mirror into jagged shards of broken glass. So he has been here. So you're the narrator. I was wondering if I'd ever get to see you. What are you? Are you something like me? If you're not me, then what are you? I have so many questions for you. Does it hurt when pieces of you break off like that? I'm sorry, I don't want to destroy you. Will it help if I look away or stop asking questions? Every time I ask you something, it's like a piece of you breaks. Are you a part of me, or are you something else? You're the one who wanted me to slay the princess. Why? I've met you many times. Have you been the same you all along? I was supposed to see all this, was I? What is this place? Where are we? Quick save. What is this place?
A construct. It was supposed to keep the two of you trapped here until the job was done. And it was supposed to guide your hand to help you see things through.
Oh! Oh, that's the bird.
The construct you're in exists in every world at once. Any time you failed, any time you thought yourself dead, it would restart and shunt both you and her into a new world. But you're waking up to your true nature now. It won't be able to work like that anymore.
Uh-oh. What are you? Are you something like me?
Oh, I'm nothing like you. I'm an echo, likely one of many. Somebody made you after all, and I'm what's left of him. Not that I'm the only one who can make that claim. I'm sure you've met many others like me.
Okay. Has every narrator really been different?
Of course. That is by both necessity and design. This construct you're in exists in many places at once. Any time you failed, any time you thought yourself dead, it would restart and shunt both your consciousness and hers into another world. But you'll be awake soon, and then it won't be able to work like that anymore.
I'm sorry, I don't want to destroy you. Will it help if I look away or stop asking questions?
We've already crossed the point of no return. There's no saving me now. Not that there's ever been much of me to save.
Every time I ask you something, it's like a piece of you breaks. I'll do that one next.
I'm aware. And if I were you, I'd be more precious about your time.
Okay. Why do you want me to kill the princess?
Because among other things, she is death itself. To rid the world of suffering, to save untold trillions from being lost forever to the cosmic wind, she must be destroyed. And despite how far you've fallen, you will still have a chance to fulfill your purpose once I'm gone.
You said she contains death. What is she?
She is the shifting mound, the ebb and flow, the capacity to change. She is transformation, or most of it. Her nature is why I had to die, for she becomes that which others perceive her to be. But an echo can't perceive things, not in the way that people can.
Okay. God, there's so many questions. I can't... If you made me, then what am I?
You're the long quiet, the god I made to rid the world of death.
This. If she's capable of becoming whatever people believe her to be, can't I just will her into something small?
As you are now, you won't be able to will her into anything. You don't work the way a living being does. Not anymore. And as you were before, you couldn't be trusted with the knowledge of what she is. No one could be trusted with that knowledge. Intrusive thoughts have a way of creeping in and ruining everything. It's why I had to die.
Don't let the intrusive thoughts in. Oh, I've only got 2 more questions. I mean, I'm probably gonna, like, reload, maybe. Of all things, why is she a princess? I definitely want to ask about why is she a princess? Why did you make her a princess?
I didn't make her a princess, but I wove the idea of her into something your scattered mind could fathom. You chose for that something to be a princess.
Death of the author, run out of questions. I haven't decided what I'm going to do yet. I still have to see what she thinks about all of this.
I've said my piece, and my time is up.
Bye, dude.
It's like I said, I'm just an echo. And echoes always fade away. You know what you have to do.
Feels bad. As the final fragment of glass shatters, you see yourself with newfound clarity. The narrator was right. You are the long quiet, a vast and nascent god. It is finally time for you to wake up. All of this is you. I just get the long quiet, all of this is you. Proceed to the cabin one last time. An endless vessel, bring the networked wild to her. When you arrive at the heart of things, there is no final vessel for you to bear witness to. No! I wanted to see what it would look like. There's nothing for you to find. Oh. That's kind of hot.
I can finally see you, and you can finally see me. It's been so long, and my heart has ached for this moment. I've missed you dearly.
I mean, I have missed my waifus too. She unfurls an endless cascade of smiles in response, and then patiently awaits for you to continue. Quick save. Do you know about the echo? Did you hear a conversation?
Every word you spoke found its way to me. I know him, and I know his construct. He was deluded by his fear of death. Pay him no mind.
I'm long quiet, but I don't really know what that means.
Names are their attempts to capture that which cannot be captured. They call me the shifting mound, a pale imitation of what I actually am.
Oh, that one's like got an eye open. She's like, yeah, you watching? Like, yeah, I'm watching. What happens now?
Ever the passive player, always reacting and never acting. But it's woven into your nature, isn't it? When the echo spun us from one into two, he gave you a choice and me a role to play. I am not death, but I contain it in my multitudes. So, will you attempt to destroy me and bring about a world devoid of death and the possibility of meaning? Or will you open the final doors to our liberation?
I thought I had one more question to ask, but now I feel like I should have asked, why do you want to rid the world of death? Hold up. I need to mess with time and space. Just give me a second. Just give me a second. Okay, bird person. Why? That should give me the death thing? Why would you want to rid the world of death?
If you need to ask that question, there's nothing I can say to move you. You haven't died. You cannot die. So you cannot grasp the abject horror of dying.
That's it. I'm pretty sure death is good, actually important even.
If that's your belief, there's nothing I can say to move you. You haven't died.
Okay. I've died plenty of times.
You haven't. You flirted with dying. You've played pretend. But your consciousness is an unbroken stream.
Might as well just use the rest of the questions. What is my... How do you know everybody else doesn't also experience death the way I do?
They obviously don't. You experience death the way you do by design, and by your unique nature. You're the long quiet.
Oh, okay, I already asked this question. That you
Any
denied
other
the
version of
looping.
me you talked to was just that, a version of me. It wasn't me. As to why they lied, perhaps they thought that admitting to it would have pushed you to certain realizations that would have made finishing your task impossible. Maybe they were just in denial. I'm sure many of them were convinced that they had to be the first version of them you'd encountered. Anything else would have been too existentially unpleasant. For all I know, each of those other versions of me could have had entirely different understandings of how this construct works. Who's to say which of them are right and which of them are wrong, really? Except for me. I can tell you for a fact that I'm right.
Uh-huh. Still... sheer fucking hubris.
I do. The people out there are real. No matter what you do to them, no matter what you enable, I want you to remember that.
I don't want to be a god, I want to be me.
You are you. And if you had let everything work the way it was supposed to, you never would have woken up to the reality of your true nature. There's no accounting for free will.
What happens if you actually do just, like, murder her? What happens if I lie?
Are you lying? I can't tell. But I've said my piece, and my time is up. I'm just an echo, and every echo fades away. You know what you have to do.
Oh, good night, sweet narrator. Okay, loading back to this. There's so many stories we've left unfinished. Quick save. Talking serious, still have so many questions that I need answers before making a choice. If I let you out, an entire world ends for good. I can't do that. If you were always going to become this, then what was the point of me doing anything? Even matter what roads I walked, if all of them would have led to this moment? Must be another way. This can't just come down to me either destroying you or letting you out. I won't do it. I told you what was going to happen when we reached this point. Slay the princess. Slay the princess. I think it's time for us to leave this place, but I don't know how to leave or where to go. Okay. There's so many stories we've left unfinished.
Even as your eyes begin to open, you still hold on to the notions of is and is not, of beginning and end. Pitch black islands in the blinding light of the infinite. There is nothing to resolve, nothing restraining us but us.
If I let you out, an entire world ends for good. I can't do that. Do this one first. What was the point of paying attention and caring about what routes I did? And being so careful to not hurt you.
If you're saying that, it's because you don't yet understand. But we cannot use words alone to grasp at things that words cannot express. And you cannot rationalize with logic that which defies it. Violence and passion are dances that both of us know well. If this is what it takes to enlighten you, then so be it.
I don't want to fight you. Babe? Babe?
A web of nerves, lain upon a web of nerves, lain upon a web of nerves. The shade of a beautiful beginning we can never return to. Where did you end and I begin?
It's supposed to be a face.
When you felt what it was to be me, we held on to each other and pierced the veil of truth. Will you abandon that curiosity now that we are no longer joined
Oh my God,
in
is she
physicality?
Is she gonna reference previous roots? Oh. I still want to know what's out there.
Then leave with me, and we will see it all together. A thought is a vine,
Oh.
and some thoughts nurture thorns that bleed the soul, and endless growth that blots your vision and strangles your trust. When I succumbed to myself, you patiently stood by me and cut the thistles that rooted in my skin. Your compassion is what freed us both, but compassion is a thing that must be nurtured, and you cannot nurture that which cannot change.
She's gonna end with a damsel. Oh. Stop the fight early and surrender. I didn't really plan on fighting, but I like this, so of course I helped you. I don't want us to hate each other.
Then help me again. We are each other's liberation.
Hello.
There are few things more terrifying than one's own heart.
Oh.
And there is almost nothing more terrifying than sharing it with another.
So these are supposed to be from her perspective, and that's what she saw. Eee.
But the most terrifying thing of all is to leave one's heart unshared. You are the only thing like me, and I am the only thing like you. Could you bear the weight of an eternity alone? Do you dare to shape a reality of solitude and thrust it on creation?
Thank you for sharing yourself with me.
I'm aware of what it did to you. The understanding you've returned to me is a gift. To question everything is to deny the proof of reality that lies in front of you. By believing in your suffering, you make your suffering real. In believing in your limitations, you placed a shackle on your neck. But even then, you remembered the impermanence of the material and watched as the walls of your prison decayed into nothing. To be impermanent is not to end, but to change. And for the world to be impermanent is to make finite the suffering of all things. Would you strip that gift away and leave them all to suffer in their permanence?
That would be torture.
It would. Our purpose is to be and to experience, and their purpose is the same. To be permanent is to cease. To be paused is to be trapped.
Oh!
Your lover drives a stake into your body, and another, and another, and another. Do I miss your heart because I can't stand to see it go? But the stakes meant nothing to you. You had a desire, and you set that desire free. You lifting me and me lifting you. Forever and ever and ever. Consumed by true belief, there was nothing that could hold us back.
That feeling never left me.
Then there's no need for you to fight what we are.
I mean, I'm not.
Whenever
really.
you're ready, we can leave together. Hand in loving hand.
I was just making conversation. You're the one who started the fight. It's not the fight. No, I'll leave with you not until you see things from my perspective.
If you need more time to open your eyes, then I will give you all the time in the world.
As the clash between you abates, you begin to shake, your will rapidly dissolving.
Are you starting to see? Nothing is immutable. Everything that is exists only in relation to everything it isn't. There is no constant. There is no center. Open your eyes and accept what we are. We can leave this prison together.
Someone else can't do this. I can't kill you, but I won't let you free. You've done everything you can to make me understand your perspective, but you keep dismissing mine. If you think you can change me, then I must be able to change you.
What I offer you is not perspective. It is truth.
Whatever you're trying to do right now, you don't have to do it alone.
Oh my god. The greatest crossover since Endgame. Explorer, which hero are you?
All of them? I assume in the same way that you're all of you.
Where's everyone else?
They're still where you left them, stuck in the folds of this place. Part of me is with them, just like part of me is with you right now. There's still a piece of me nestled close to where it all began. I can take you there.
take you to her heart.
It's time to resume our dance.
She's relentless, isn't she? Let's make this quick. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Then let's go.
Oh, 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 oh. Oh.
And here we are. I'd say we were back where it all started, but I guess it's a little after that, isn't it?
They're outside.
Do you need me to describe things?
I'd like that for old time's sake. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, of course. The interior of the cabin is, well, it's a cabin, yeah? There isn't much here, just a table and a knife and a door. And some windows.
It's a pristine blade?
You know, come to think of it, I don't think he ever really mentioned the windows, did he?
No, you know what? I was actually thinking that when he mentioned the windows.
There's no mirror, either. I think you broke it. And I know you're still trying to find some middle ground, but if things go south, we're going to need that blade.
No, I believe. Is it just you and me? Did anyone else make it to the cabin?
It's just us. I think the rest of them are still out there, jumbled up in the rest of her.
Nope. Not taking the blade.
No
I
blade
believe.
it is. I'm not sure what we'll be able to do without it, but your judgment has gotten us this far.
I wanna believe.
The stairs. Do you remember the first time we were here? The first time we heard her voice?
Yeah, it was like 5 days ago.
I don't know what you want for us.
She sounded just like that. Timid and gentle. Only she didn't know us. And down we go. We shouldn't keep her waiting.
There you are. You look just like you did when we first met. Let's talk for a bit. Maybe we can figure this out.
Sit with her. Hey, girl. Quick save. Are you the same as you are out there?
I don't feel the same. I feel smaller.
I don't want to be a god?
I don't think I want that either.
What if we just leave?
Can we actually do that? What would that even mean? Where would we go?
Not knowing what it means, but I've always wanted to leave with you, but I didn't like being a god. I want to walk through that cabin door as we are, just you and me.
I want that too.
I think I'm gonna stay right here. Whatever you're doing right now, wherever you're going, it feels like it's for just the two of you.
Okay. Assuming I'm interpreting this correctly, the idea is that we're gonna just split off our personalities, like our non-god self, and put that out. And we'll just leave the godness in this pocket dimension. That's the idea behind me doing this. Are you going to be okay alone, dude?
Yeah, I'm not sure I'll be alone for too long anyways. The others are still around here somewhere. I'll find them.
Leave with the princess. You lead, and the princess follows, and together you leave the basement behind for the last time. It's quiet as you ascend, a comfortable silence filling a space that used to be flooded with violence and words and noisy thoughts. But there is an energy in the silence, an electricity, the anticipation of the unknown. At the top of the stairs, the princess stalls, eyes fixed on the cabin door. You can see attention seize her. She's unsure of herself for the first time in her long and short existence. She has no part to play anymore, and she knows this. Yes, she still is. And then she crosses the room to the door outside. You follow her confident steps.
Come on, Princess. It's just a door. Sorry, I'm just a little nervous. This is really it. Whatever happens next will be completely new.
Daisuke.
I love you too.
Yay! 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 And what happens next? Whatever it is, you'll face together. Yay! I did it! Good ending! Good ending. I did it. I believed in my waifu. I did it! Oh, man. Ah, shit. I missed the name for the voice actress. Well, all the voice actors. Yeah, so I guess this has actually been like an early access or something for a while. Or had been. And it just completely passed me by. Like, I'm pretty sure our song, Finish the Game, the good ending doesn't count. Thank you so much for playing. As an expression of our gratitude, here's a track order for our special playlist just for you. If you'd like to take a screenshot, you can hide the UI by hitting H. Take a thing on my phone. Or not. Boop. A track order for a special playlist just for you. I see. So it is pretty much taking like the theme songs from each route that I did and whatnot and putting it in order that I made it. Or like did it. Oh man, now I'm not sure I want to actually like do the other things. Like the other routes. It's like if you go through Undertale and do the pacifist route, and then someone who's like, hey, you gonna do the genocide route next? And you're like, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I want to like murder all my friends that I just made. Explore, join the Discord, join our mailing list, join the subreddit, follow us somewhere else, make your playlist, play our other game, return to main menu. Another game, I think I saw it already. I did it! Whew. Man. That was a great game. I am very glad. Okay, actually, hold up. Perfect plan is to slay the princess route map. I really like that I was able to get through the necessary amount of routes to reach the ending without murdering her. Or, you know, purposely murdering her. Like, I really, like, I was able to, I didn't have to slay the princess. I like that. I like that I was able to go against that, and I was able to follow my heart. Guide to meeting every vessel in the game. So, I did the beast last, did the witch. Oh, so there's 2 different chapter 3s you can do. You can go, so you do the beast, or what? Yeah, you get into the beast, and then if you go to the cabin, take the knife, and then kill her, and you go to the den, whereas oh, this is saying go to the cabin, take the knife, move, play dead, stab princess guts, slay yourself. Gives you the wild. Or you can just let her eat you. The tower. Go to the cabin, take the knife, drop the knife, slay her, give up. Well, I don't want to kill her. I don't want to kill her. The specter, slay the princess, slay yourself. The damsel. Oh. Oh my god, there is actually a chapter 3 for the damsel? Go to the cabin, save the princess, keep asking her what she wants. And then if you kill her on the damsel route, then it turns into burned gray. Go to the cabin, take the knife for the prisoner. The drowned. Great, go to the cabin, sit closer, slay the princess. The razor. Check her pulse. The stranger, don't go to the cabin. Okay, so, man, I'm like interested, but like I really, I'm weird in that way, and that I don't want to go back and murder her. At least not right now. I'm still feeling that high from getting my waifu. You know. I mean, I'm trying to think of like good. I feel like I don't usually give like reviews for games, which is so I don't have like an actual thing for it. But this is also the first game that I've recorded in a while that I actually finished. So yeah, it had great voice acting. However, you could tell when some lines were just like they were the same, and it was the same audio clip. Like the narrator saying, if this is where she is, then slaying the princess would be doing her a favor. Like, it doesn't match the rest of the line. But, for the most part, the voice acting was great. The art was great. The only thing that I can think of with an issue with the art off the top of my head would be when the princess is ripping off her arm. Like after you help her chop it off. It just, the proportions feel a little bit weird, I think. Maybe. But I mean, I didn't really mind it overall. I mean, overall, I try to decide whether or not I want to give it like a 10. Not that I have like an actual tier list of games and know exactly what games I've given 10 out of 10s on before, but this is like, I really enjoyed this game. It's either a 9 or a 10 off of my current thing, which, you know, heavily depends on the fact that there are so many routes and it doesn't force you to do all of them, and that I was able to do all the necessary amount without murdering her. I would have liked one more that was a little less, like, I liked the nightmare thing. Like, that was spooky horror type thing. Like, I enjoyed the aesthetic, but I wanted one more dating simmy type thing. Actually, I would have wanted 2. I mean, the beast would, like, she ate me. So, yeah, okay. I would have liked 2 more things that didn't involve trying to slay her. Just so that I could replace those 2 with some more feel-goods. But I mean, it is called Slay the Princess, so I'm not gonna hold that against them too hard. I got 3 great waifus. Thorns at the top, followed by the prisoner, and then followed by the damsel. Although, I mean, I don't know, what should I call the final version that you like go that you finish the game with right there? Just the princess. I mean, I didn't really get to like know her that well. That small thing, unless she's just supposed to be a kind of like an amalgamation, not alchemation, of like all of them. So now I'm trying to like decide where to put her. I mean, I guess technically, yeah. Yeah, I guess that final princess can count as a waifu, but I don't know where exactly I would put her on the list. I don't think she'd be in top because I really like Thorn. I like how that went. I like that. I mean, I had to like reload to get what I wanted there because I foolishly assumed that she would just trust me just because I didn't bring a weapon. But I had to like show her that, you know, I was giving her the power and whatnot. But yeah. Thorn, prisoner, maybe end princess, and then damsel for the waifu list. So 9 or 10 for the game. That was my waifu list. Good game. I wish I could recommend it to Nathan and he would actually play it or even just watch this, but I don't know if he will. So yeah. Yeah, I've wasted like 10 minutes. So I think I should probably stop rambling. Thank you for watching if you managed to get this far. And hey, you should go buy the game and go do the routes I didn't do. Or, you know, test out some other small things that you were wondering about. Ask the narrator in the broken mirror some other questions. You know, it's not that expensive a game, and it's a great game, so I definitely think that, you know, if you can afford it, then you should get it. Yeah, I think it was like less than $20. Yeah, $18 base price. Yeah, so if you can afford it and you think that this is a great game, go buy it. Yep. And to the developers whose names were Black Tabby Games, good job. This was great. This was great. Good job. Bye until next time.
You actually meant it. You rescued me.
Do you see the way she's looking at us? Kiss her! Kiss her now before the moment ends! Can we actually do that? No, you can't. Absolutely not. You know as well as I do that we can. And we wouldn't want to throw away a chance for a special moment, now would we? If I were only capable of throwing myself off a bridge. Well, are you going to describe our steamy, romantic kiss? You lean in and you kiss her. And she reciprocates enthusiastically. You kiss. It's done. Are you happy now? Come on now, this is the big moment. You can do better than that. Ugh, fine. You and the princess lock eyes and stare deep into each other's souls with all the roaring emotion that comes from letting what once was hatred turn into pure, unbridled passion. Are you making fun of us? And then each of you close your eyes and kiss. Words can describe neither the nuclear fire nor the oceanic depth of your connection. Please. I think he actually likes romance. If history itself were not about to end, historians would document this moment for the rest of time. Musicians would write era-defining ballads, and great artists would expend entire lifetimes trying to merely capture the spark you hold right now. He's making fun of us. It doesn't matter either way, because this is good stuff. I'm aware of my skills. But unfortunately for you, the moment doesn't last forever. You open your eyes, the princess smiles gently up at you. Time for you to damn the whole world to oblivion, I suppose.
That was nice.
Her hand slips into yours, and the two of you rush to the basement stairs.